Direct radio show on MMBP radio where music must be played. You already know the sun stay locked in and you should lock in too. P.
Hey, what's up? This is the man that you all know and love, E Digger, and you're listening to the Charm City Direct Radio show on the station where music must be played loud. Why you ain't put one of them effects on your voice when you say loud?
Because I don't need that because the way my account is set up.
Just like to say thank you for everybody that's listening in the studio. If you've been living under a rock, if you just woke up, P.M.R. live in the studio on the Charm City Direct Radio show. We chopping it up, we laughing at Mike and we laughing at me because I really think y'all trying to set me up today.
Why you say that?
There's so many wires. Like when I turn around, there is so many wires like trying to like hold me back.
These wires can't hold him back.
Hey.
My life I had to fight.
Hey, that's Jerry. That's Jerry with the
Nah, that's YouTube. You got this phone. You got the phone hooked up. I think y'all trying to set me up. What y'all think? Even my guests even thinking that I'm getting set up.
I mean, life is perception. If that's what you think, then that's your reality.
Thank you. You hear what he just said? I don't think he heard you, brother. Say it again.
Life is perception.
Don't fall in that trap.
All my life I had to fight. Had to fight my brothers. Had to fight my uncles. We doing the thing. Hey, call in. You can call in. Be a part of the show. 443-475-0073. Call in. Get a chance to talk to P.M.R. They are live in the studio. We chopping it up. And also, since you're in the calling and liking mood, the official fan page of Charm City Direct TV is up. It's running. It's going good. But I need some more likes. So go to www.facebook.com/Charm City Direct TV. And since you're in the liking mood again, you can go to the Charm City Direct Radio Show's fan page, www.facebook.com/Charm City Direct. One has a TV at the end and the other one don't. Don't confuse yourself. Don't look into the light, Caroline.
How could you call me on call with that?
No, people was getting confused because I had the TV stuff on the radio fan page. And then I had the radio fan page, all the radio footage on the radio part, of course. But people was like, which is which? And they start naming the TV edition, the radio show, and the radio show, the TV edition. I was like, nah, man, no. So let's X all of that. Let's make a separate fan page for the TV edition so people won't get the wrong idea. So that's what I did. But check it out. It's good. I got some videos up. I'm going to be putting some more up. So check it out. Live in the studio, got P.M.R.
Yeah.
They doing thing. If y'all just tuning in, they did first ever non-recorded. Never recorded. So it was, y'all missed it. But if I persuade them enough, maybe they could do something else.
No, keep something on that.
They got, see, that's the thing. That's the beauty. I love that because most people, they let me think about it. Let me call Johnny and see if we can. You just came out and we got something on deck. So give it to him.
Her complexion is honey dip, sort of like the Duchess I smoke. Back is fat like a ghost down coat, and I can spend all day staring off into them pretty eyes. They hazel green, make other chickens admit their baby's mean. And I need her on my scene, I need her on my team, seen her in my dreams. But tonight, baby, we could be a beautiful one. At this juncture, just a matter of choosing up. Which one do you want? Your future's right in front of your face. If I was you, I wouldn't let it walk away. And we ain't gotta wait, baby, we can start today. Got a couple dollars, we can hit the mall and play. You got the body of a goddess with a modeling face, and you deserve to be draped in nothing but Prada and all the hottest designers. See, if I get it, you got it. And I'm just trying to be honest about the way that it is.
Yeah.
Man.
If it.
Yeah.
Man, I could rap too. Yeah.
I mean, you just haven't
I'm
shared any
versatile.
of your talent with us tonight.
See, I got, see how my stomach is set up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he just shoot me? I got heartburn, so when my heartburn leave, I could call y'all.
Okay.
Do your heart,
Spit.
do your heart. With the Tums, you need some Tums?
I asked y'all.
All that going on. And all the side of your gut. All that.
Just gonna shoot me in front of people?
No, I'm talking about your gut. That's your gut.
No,
That's what's going inside
you gotta
your
shoot
stomach.
me from my gut in front of people.
I'm not shooting the gut. I'm
Right
telling you,
in
this is
front of
what's going
Bree.
on inside your gut. All this activity going on inside your gut. Inside your gut.
Inside your gut. That's a song. Inside your gut. What's the reaction from people when they hear you perform?
Honestly,
Honestly,
that answer may sound vague.
people love us.
But why wouldn't we? We're so good looking and charismatic.
Talented, to say the least.
I mean, that reaction, we usually, after we hit the stage, to be honest with you, performing in Baltimore City, when you hit the stage, the crowd is not usually what you would like it to be.
Okay. Okay.
You understand? And for that reason, we go hard.
Okay.
I mean,
Go
'cause
hard
if you don't
on
like
the
your own
stage.
music, they're not gonna believe you. If you don't believe you, they're not gonna believe you.
True.
So,
True.
We want to give you a reason to be a fan.
Okay.
So it's high
Okay.
energy, we give them a show.
So, question on that note: have there ever been a time where you gone to perform and the energy just wasn't there, even when you went hard?
No, we go hard. We go hard. I'm
I
saying,
mean,
this
you
is
know
what
how
we do.
you watch a performer,
Yes.
and I mean, they so high energy on the stage, even if you didn't feel like sitting there. Right, you might have been feeling like that on the previous act, but as soon as they come up, it's just something about their aura. You know what I mean? And then when they hit the stage, it's something about their swag. And then when you hear them spit, it's something about the lyric. You know what I mean?
Okay,
It awakens
okay.
you. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the experience.
Wow. So even doing all of that, there's never been a time where you hear crickets.
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
Not her.
Absolutely not.
No crickets.
No her.
Not crickets.
Not cricket.
They might not have been,
Yeah,
stomping and clapping.
They
They
falling
wasn't
out.
asking for autographs, but they
Get them, boys!
I'm gonna tell you, start hearing crickets. That means it's cold in the club. It's time to go.
Get them,
Nobody
boys!
check, please.
And they wasn't like throwing tomatoes and nothing, but
Okay.
it depends. Like if the crowd is big, we're gonna get at least half the crowd, and the other half is too drunk to get up.
And they rocking from a sit down position.
You understand?
Wow. They doing that chair dance.
That's right.
They ain't getting up.
Right, and the songs we do, it's an eclectic mix of what we do. We listen to so many different things, so many different
So,
genres.
Everybody can rock out. You know,
Okay.
a full
Okay.
song set. You know what I mean? Taking you right down that road.
Right, we love that old school, that 90s,
Thank you.
that groove,
Thank you.
stuff
That
that you,
Cadi's.
yeah,
Okay.
that Biggie,
Come on.
and that Warren G, that G funk.
Okay.
You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay. On the standpoint of your poetry, give me your opinion about the poetry scene here in Baltimore. Do you, and I asked all my guests this question related to their talent, whether it's music, whether it's modeling, dancing. On the strength of poetry, both your music in general, do you think that it's supported or no?
No.
Why you say that?
Baltimore and their support system is poor, to say the least.
Okay.
We've been doing this separately and together for many years.
Okay.
And separately we came into the same problems that we did together. And it's a general consensus that, and with other artists, that Baltimore, you have to leave Baltimore to get your fan base up because home just does not support.
True.
Whether it's hate or lack of money or lack of interest or whatever it is, Baltimore just does not support.
True.
Case in point, we went to do a video shoot, right?
Uh-huh.
We somebody called us up. We had a cousin that knew somebody, so they said, "Hey, come on up to the video shoot." It's what's his name? Fats. Fats from DC, right? You know, so a little boy more DC. We don't get along. Garbage. Listen. Listen.
Wait.
We went to DC. We went to DC. We go to the video shoot, and we turn around. We sitting out. We hanging out in the hood. We in the projects. Some guys walk up. They walk past us. Hey, wait a minute. Ain't y'all P.M.R the clip? Oh, we saw y'all perform in Baltimore. We was at the show. Oh, y'all shut it down.
Wow.
I mean, but I walk past people every day that I done seen down at the club. No, what's up? No, you was rocking. I mean, when you get off the stage, it's usually an artist that comes up to you and gives you props.
Exactly,
Well,
but
people
it's
who are
nobody.
musically inclined.
But it's nobody that is not musically inclined or is not an artist. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we did a show at Eldorado's, and some guys came off stage. They had this whole little thing. They had a video playing in the background.
Okay.
So they came off stage. We outside smoking a cigarette. They made a beeline to us. Y'all need to get out of Baltimore. Y'all need to come up to Delaware and Philly with us.
Wow. And how long ago was this?
That was a few years ago.
Okay.
And, you know, we had a cousin that moved some music down to Virginia for us. He called us up like, "Yo, these guys are singing your songs verbatim." Listen to them in the background. This guy know my verse better than I do.
Wow.
I mean, there's love outside of these four walls, man. It is. But I think that we're stuck in trying to make Baltimore more aware of our good music scene. We have a really good music scene.
We have a great music scene.
And we have Baltimore's talented.
They're very talented.
I mean, and we're slept on in a lot of different independent talent categories. It's sad to see that usually the artists support the artists, but artists are so broke in this city. You know what I mean? It makes it even hard for the artists to support. So, I mean,
if you want to get your record spent on the radio, you got to step into the dark side. You know what I'm saying? You got to go the payola route.
Well, not necessarily. How can I put this without saying any names? I think that, and I will say this, it'll pretty much be on my tombstone, that I strongly believe that if you, and I say this even in the promos when I talk, if you need to be heard, you need to be seen, holla at your boy. And I just don't say that just be saying it, just it's a catchphrase or anything. I honestly mean it. But the problem that I have is you, not you per se, but you don't take heed to that. And I think it goes along the lines of where the person been in their career, that they've been duped for so long, that they've been,
So you just closed up to
so it's like
that I got you if you need.
Exactly. So it's pretty much they're taking a gamble with and it's not only music. It's everything. It's clothing. It's modeling, dancing. It's everything. That something happened in their career that made them think like this. And with little old me coming along with a radio show saying, "Hey, I love what you're doing. You're an unsigned artist. Come on my show. Let's get some type of exposure." But whatever happened to that person back then, it's like, I don't know.
There's usually somebody in their background that's seen that they had a little piece of talent and they can make some money off of it.
And that's what they're trying
and
to
tries to exploit them.
Yeah.
So it happens more often than we would like to admit.
Sure.
Hey, can I add something on to that too? I'm not gonna crack a joke. I'm gonna be serious. Man.
No, I like how Mike come in. Can I? Go ahead, Mike.
But I tell everybody at the same time too is learn the business as well. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gets really into the whole performing and basically paying for studio time, but nobody takes time to BDS their music, pay for copyrights. All that comes with the job, and then you gotta push yourself. Now you gotta really put yourself out there. That's like a 24/7 hour job. It's 24/7, 7 days a week. You gotta do it all day.
True.
And if you love it, you don't have no problem doing it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. You gotta learn the business. You gotta learn the business of what you're getting into, and you got to. It's a must. If you chose to rap, sing, dance, whatever your talent is, you write a book, learn the business, do what you have to do in order to be successful.
And invest a lot. Most of the time it's all invest.
Invest.
A lot.
Yeah.
You just can't wake up and say that, I'm going to be a rapper and not invest in your career and your craft. Yeah.
The talent usually comes easy. The business is not the stage. And we learned that a long time ago. The hard part is getting those investments, getting that support, learning the business.
Sure.
Putting label showcases and things like that together, and having artists of our own. So, yeah.
And then we just had this conversation. When was it? Last week. Gentlemen, I'm not going to mention no names. For the TV edition that I do, I gave him a time, and of course he calls back and, hey, my partner, and I'm like, is your partner talking for you? That's why God gave you a mouth, man, to talk for yourself. And it was always my partner. I said, well, be upfront with me. Is your partner transportation? I mean, be upfront. Why are you waiting for this man?
Right.
And so he finally broke down and said, yeah, he transportation. I said, okay, well, what if your partner was out of town? What would you have done then? You the artist.
Right.
And these situations are going to come up. You're going to have interviews. You're going to have photo shoots.
Right.
If that's where you're going to, if that's what it's getting to, you gotta make a way. You gotta have a plan B. You just cannot rely on your partner all the time. You need to invest, and invest to me is not always financial. It's not always financial. Investing in your career is not always financial. It's making sure that you doing what you need to do to get to the next step. You're going to need exposure. You're going to need pictures. You're going to need some type of marketing tool, something, instead of waiting for your partner. I couldn't believe it, man, and I couldn't understand that.
Listen, we have done it all, people. So don't feel anybody. We caught the bus to the show.
You caught the bus to the show.
Listen, we did a show in New York last year. We caught the Chinatown bus to New York.
Okay.
The Chinatown bus don't come back at night.
Exactly.
We were stranded in New York City.
We were stranded in New York City.
And we had planned to walk through Manhattan for the night because the city don't sleep. We just gonna stay up all night. We had somebody that was from up top. He was gonna chaperone us around. Shout out to Empress. Her cousin came up from New Jersey.
Okay.
She was just gonna show us around. You know what I'm saying? And but shout out to my man Kyle Flo, kaboom. You know what I'm saying? Bobby Stone. You know what I'm saying? Juicy Stone.
Mrs. Stone.
Okay.
We wound up in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
On Schenectady and Utica. You know what I mean? We at somebody's house.
Wow.
Sleep on somebody's chair.
Somebody couch, somebody bed.
Somebody on the floor. Shout out to my man Icon. He came up with us. He was sitting in a computer chair with his feet up on the ottoman.
Real life situation.
You understand what I'm
You know what I
saying?
mean? Like we made everything happen to make sure we made that show because we need support everywhere, and we know how serious it is.
But the key thing that you said, you made a way.
Absolutely.
It wasn't like you were waiting for your partner.
No, we had to get to New York.
You had to get to New York because you had